What's up, guys? I just weighed in at 159 pounds. I'm about to take my check-in photos for Chase, but here's an update of how I'm looking 2 weeks out. I've got check-in today. It's Thursday, October 5th. So I just sent in my update photos and my update video to Chase, and we'll just wait and hear back and see what he says to see if there are any changes to the diet or plan right now. I know this coming Sunday we'll get into the 2 week out peak week protocol. That'll be different, so I'm not sure if anything will change between now and then, but if it does, I'll let you know. Alright, so I got my check-in back from Chase, and I was wrong. We do have a little bit of a change in the plan. So over the next 3 days, kind of leading into Sunday, which is where, like I mentioned before, we're going to start that 2 week peak protocol. He actually has me eating more carbs, so it's good news for me. But the idea behind that being, it kind of has a double purpose. One is a little bit of a mock carb up to see how my body responds to the extra carbs. So we're just really going to try to focus on making sure I'm drinking a consistent amount of water as well, so we can get a good gauge on how my body's responding. And then the second part of it would be, since my weight was a little bit stagnant this past week, to hopefully give my body a break, and then that way we can ramp it back up starting on Sunday. So I'm about to make lunch. I'm not going to do a full day of eating, but I just wanted you guys to share in my excitement of getting to eat a little bit of extra rice. And then I did want to show you, I got today a bunch of MegaFit chicken delivered, so that's kind of what I'm going to be using for the rest of prep. I've had it before. It's been my it's the best grilled chicken that's just ready to microwave that I've found so far. And one, I hate cooking, and two, for me it'll just be able to make my life a little bit easier and take something off my plate that I don't really like doing. So this is what I'm going to be eating mostly for the rest of prep. And if you guys are looking for something that's easy to prepare but also tastes good, has good macros, low fat, the MegaFit chicken is really good. And I've had some of their other meals too, and their full meals are really good. But I just wanted to get a bunch of chicken, so I'm going to be eating a bunch of chicken. I'll probably have to go to the grocery store here in a minute. I think don't have all of the rice that I need, because I'm going to be eating almost double the rice per meal. So may head to the grocery store in a second and pick up a few things for these extra carbs over the next 3 days. But anyway, I'm going to weigh out this chicken and enjoy my lunch, and then head to the grocery store. So maybe I'll talk to you guys in the car or something. But again, just wanted to give you guys an update on any changes that I have in the plan, and for me this is a pretty great one, because I get to eat a few more carbs over the next couple days. So alright guys, we're headed to the grocery store to pick up some more carb sources, since I get to eat a little bit more over the next couple days. But I realized I haven't officially introduced Cassidy. This is my wife. So yeah, we're about to head to the grocery store. I'm drinking 3Ds while I still can. I think they're gonna be gone on Sunday, so I have to take advantage of these next couple days with that too. What is going on, guys? We are back in the car, headed to go do some more cardio. So today's Thursday, which is a off day from the gym, cardio only. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier about my update with Chase, but we're back to 450 calories per cardio session. So I've got a little bit more of cardio to do today than I had the last week, but I'm excited to be eating a little bit more food. So it's been good today. I feel like I have a little bit more energy. It's a funny thing. I'm eating more food. I don't feel as like stomach growling hungry as I have been, but I'm thinking about eating more, if that makes sense. I'm getting to eat a few more carbs, and I've been thinking about it more, and I've been like craving more food today, which has been kind of weird since I'm getting to eat more. But only a little over 2 more weeks to go, and then we'll be up on stage, and then be able to have a few days to give into those cravings a little bit, but just trying not to think about it too much right now, and just trying to focus on what I need to do to bring the best physique I possibly can to the stage. So that's just what I'm focused on right now. But yeah, today's been a pretty good day. I had a good check-in with Chase, like I mentioned. Liverpool won. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet on the channel, but I'm a huge Liverpool fan. My grandparents are from Liverpool, so born and raised watching. Gotten to go to a few games in England at Anfield, but huge Liverpool fan, so that was a big win. Liverpool winning or losing tends to make or break my day sometimes, so definitely a good boost that they won. And then my last YouTube videos, not that it's always about views and subscribers and whatever, especially not just as I'm getting started, and it's not why I started documenting in the first place, but it is always nice when I see that people are enjoying what I'm making. So this last video had by far the most views I've gotten on the video. I'm not sure why, which can be frustrating at times, but it was really exciting to see that this morning. And that kind of brings up something I wanted to talk about a little bit. If you watched the last video, it's actually a lot about how my workout was tough, that I wasn't feeling great, I was feeling weak, felt like I wasn't getting a good pump, etc. And it's just kind of funny how that bad day that I had, where I just kind of felt frustrated, turned into, almost the next day I had a great check-in. I was looking back, and like some of the coolest photos I have of myself came from that workout, which is just, it's funny thinking back when I'm mid-workout, I'm all in my head thinking about how I don't feel great and how I'm whatever, and all of those thoughts and everything were manipulating how I was viewing my circumstance. And it was just a good reminder with the combo of, like that video ended up doing well, so I was feeling like I wasn't getting good content, but that video did the best. I felt like I wasn't happy with my workout, but I have some of the coolest pictures of my physique from that workout. All of that made me feel like I wasn't where I wanted to be with prep, but then I had a check-in today where Chase was reiterating that we're exactly where we want to be, and that we're in a good spot to hit this peak week, and how my physique is going to change, and he's really excited about where we are. And so it was a good reminder of how careful you have to be of where your thoughts take you, and just that the downward spiral that you might just be feeling tired, or you might have one bad thing happen in your day that can kind of cause a domino effect of making you feel like everything is off, or everything's not going well, when in reality I was shown today that everything was actually not only not bad, but actually pretty great. So it's just a good reminder going forward, as I'm sure I'm going to have more tough days in this prep, but also just in general more tough days in life. Just a reminder that you just got to put your head down, do what you need to do, get through it, and that most likely everything is all good, and definitely everything will always get better. So yeah, it's just something I wanted to talk about, because I kind of had a within 24 hours reminder of that, where was feeling bad about a bunch of things, and then within 24 hours, kind of all of them were refuted, and I was able to kind of see clearly what I couldn't see when I was in my head and just talking negatively to myself. So just a reminder that to be mindful of your thoughts and the way that you talk to yourself. And I think that's definitely something that I'm learning over this process, and kind of proving to myself throughout this process, is that even in the times when I don't feel the greatest, or the workout is tough, or life gets in the way, or gets me out of my routine and makes the things that I'm trying to do more difficult, or I'm afraid of stepping on stage, or afraid that I'm not looking the way that I should look, or not doing the things as well as I could, just that that just interrupted a great thought. And just a good reminder of kind of why I started this whole thing in the first place, was to prove to myself that even on the days where I'm not feeling the greatest, or I don't want to get in the gym because I'm tired, or something in life, circumstances gets in the way and gets me out of my routine, and makes it's more difficult to do the things that I need to do, or whatever it might be, that I'm afraid of what people think of me filming or doing this at all, or afraid of getting up on stage, or afraid of failing, whatever it is, that I can take control of that and not let it take control of me. And that then allows me to continue to pursue the things that I want to pursue. Just because, something I've been thinking lately is, I've got, I guess, big dreams, things that I want to do, and I want to, do things that not a lot of people have done. And I've been thinking lately, if you want to do things that people haven't, then you have to be willing to keep going when other people wouldn't. And so it's just like whenever I've been trying to keep that in my mind, whenever I come up against an obstacle in the things that I'm trying to do, I just try to remind myself that, hey, if you want to do this thing that you're trying to do, other people might have stopped here, but you're not going to stop. And so that's just been something I think that I've been replaying in my head whenever I get to a point where I start to feel resistance, or I start to be afraid, or I'm tired, or whatever it is. I just remind myself that, hey, you want to do something that's different, or you want to do something that's special, now is the chance where you prove it, and you keep going even when it gets tough. So I don't know, it's just something I've been thinking lately, and I think it just kind of ties into, again, like I was saying, my day and my tough workout, and just getting in my own head about it, and then realizing just a day later, that I was really just in my head, and that everything was a lot better than I was letting myself believe that things were, and then also some things got better. So guys, I just would encourage everybody to keep that in mind, just that when you have a goal and you come up against an obstacle in that goal, don't be the person that stops. Be the person that keeps going, and be the person that actually follows through, and that's how you get to do the things that you want to do. So I didn't, I guess, intend to get into all that, but it was on my mind. But I'm about to the gym, so I'm going to get this cardio done, and then I don't think I'm going to end this video here. I was going to maybe post all of this tomorrow, but I think I'm going to actually film my workout tomorrow and then include that in this video. So probably the next thing that you'll see will be Friday tomorrow, either a workout or a meal or something. But anyways, see you guys then. Alright guys, back in the car at night. It's now Friday. I think where I last left you was in the car on the way to do cardio yesterday. So I am gonna film this workout. I've got a push day today. That'll be included in this video, and then I'm gonna put this up tomorrow, which will be Saturday, and then tomorrow is when I'll get the updated spreadsheet with all the 2-week out stuff that's going to start on Sunday. So probably then the following Monday I will post an update on all of that, and then from then on I'm thinking about doing either, I'm going to start with every other day, and if I'm feeling good with that, I may jump to everyday videos leading up to the show. So that's gonna start on Monday. So again, I'm excited by that because I kind of like, I guess what I've enjoyed about filming has just been filming the process, less than trying to come up with like certain ideas and topics for each video. And so I think filming every other day or daily, especially during this dynamic period, will be fun for me to document just the entire process and everything that we're doing. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that too. But I just had another posing session with my posing coach Kevin. So I'll throw up his Instagram here if you guys need any help with posing. He's been incredible. I went from having never posed before, besides like just for fun trying to copy C-bomb in the mirror or something, to now I've got my routine that I've just got to lock down so that it's second nature and muscle memory. But I may throw up right now, the posing routine that we have decided on as of now, and we're just practicing. So then the next step with that will be to again really lock down the steps and then add in the pieces that just make me appear confident doing it. So what, you know, even down to the little things of where I'm looking when I have a smile on my face, my posture during certain transitions, and just kind of locking all that stuff down. But I'm excited with the progress we've made so far, and I really think that if I put the work in, which I will, in the next 2 weeks, I'll be confident going up on stage with my routine. And then separately with Chase, I feel confident that I'll feel ready to go up on stage with my physique, because he's going to lead me through this whole process. So I'm really feeling good today, and feeling really just excited about the next 2 weeks, and then really excited to kind of tackle this. I'm nervous, like I get butterflies kind of thinking about it, going up on stage, but it's kind of more now like a competitive excitement than it is like a fear, I guess. So I really enjoyed working with Kevin on the posing, and I think I without him I definitely wouldn't be as confident going up on stage. But yeah guys, so I'm about to go do this push workout. I got cardio to do after as well, so I'm gonna do that, include this in the video, and then I may like talk to you guys on the way home. But been enjoying the extra bit of carbs here, but gonna get home later, edit this video, put it up tomorrow, and then I'll catch you guys up on Monday on what my 2-week out progress looks like. So I think that's it for now, and I may talk to you guys again, but if not, thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you guys want to follow. I'm going to be starting to post even more frequently as we head into the show, and you guys can follow the progress and the process every step of the way. So thanks again for watching, and see you guys in the next one.
Got way too much shit to take care of, and I'm having way too much fun pissing y'all off. It's starting to look real rough out here for y'all. It's just the beginning too. Yeah, come on, come on. I ain't going back. Splitting 5 on McDoubles. I ain't going back. To when there was no rush, just rustle. I ain't going back. To when my pride so much let the puddle. I ain't going back. But I just rustle. I ain't going back. To when mine cries so much, let the puddle. I ain't going back. But I stay tapped into that hustle. I go way harder than most of y'all. If one of y'all die, wouldn't toast to y'all. I don't really care to get close to y'all. I live in the gym, I'm supposed to ball. Mom was applying for the food stamps. Every night studio boot camps. All I had then was a lot of free time. She blinded my mind and my two hands. And the same confidence that I have right now was more back then, to be honest. Before the world got a hold of me and started controlling me, now I'm more tapped into the comments than I should be. I admit that. So fuck y'all, give me my dick back. Middle finger gift wrap for the chit chat. And to anyone thinking I should quit rap, I ain't going back. Nah. Splitting 5, I make doubles. I ain't going back. To when there was no rush, just rustle. I ain't going back. To when mine cries so much, let the puddle. I ain't going back. But I stay tapped into that hustle. I ain't going back. Splitting 5, I make doubles. I ain't going back. To when there was no rush, just rustle. I ain't going back. To when mine cries so much, let the puddle. I ain't going back. But I stay tapped into that hustle. Who's in my league? Not you. Who makes your beats? Not you. Who does your hooks? Not you. Bitch, I'm elite, top 2 and not 2. Bitch, I'm the one. It's crazy to think that I barely begun. Already on Forbes, already in stables. I still got 4 years till my 20s are done. I'm having my fun. My house is a brothel. I'm fucking the Baptist. A pussy is gospel. Your life is awful. That ain't my fault. Yell at your mirror. Go talk to your God. I'm not letting up. Fuck how you feel. I got my boots laced and I'm out. I threw 20K in my studio. I brought the blue flame to my house. I ain't going back. Splitting 5, I make doubles. I ain't going back. To when there was no rush, just rustle. I ain't going back. To when mine cries so much, let the puddle.